What's going on, everybody? Dangerous Thing here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this lovely video where I'm gonna do what I love doing the most, probably one of my favorite genres of video games, or I should say mobile games. Absolutely hands down racing. If any of you guys know, if any of you have been here long enough, you know that I originally started my YouTube channel doing videos of racing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wreck myself right from the beginning to get it out of the way. You know, gotta wreck myself at least once in the video. But I've been spending a lot more time lately putting out videos of Boom Beach and Clash of Clans, as it's also one of my top favorite games. Both of those are. But every once in a while, I'm just gonna throw in a video of me racing. If you guys are not into racing, don't feel obligated watching it. I'm absolutely not forcing you into watching everything I post. I'm sure there are gonna be things that I'll play that you will, just read the title and you'll be like, what in the world is she doing? And you're not even gonna be at all interested in it. So I am playing Asphalt 8. I know many of you say that I did not pronounce Asphalt properly. It's such a funny sounding word. Say it like 3 or 4 times fast or slow or loud or whisper. It's just a weird sounding word. But anyway, Asphalt 8 here by Gameloft in one of my favorite cars that I currently own or have owned since I started playing. This is Audi R8 e-tron. I believe this is what Master Off actually is driving around in real life. And I'm sure, guys, a lot of you know who Master Off is, as he used to do a lot of Clash of Clans and some Boom Beach videos too. So if you watch my channel, you probably in one point in time have watched his videos as well. So this is the map of Great China. I have played it several times before, but it always is different because, you play against real people. And let's get this nitro, lots of nitro, gotta build up that nitro bar. Oh, knocked down. Not at all nice, but oh well, nobody plays nice in racing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, and I'm gonna just spend all of my nitro. Let's go ahead and drift right here, because, well, it didn't work out so much. Just a really short drift. I actually like drifting when I take turns, and the more you drift, let's try this right over here. Nice, nice, nice. Over 100 meters in drift. That's awesome. The more you drift, basically, it gives you like extra brownie points, so you get your nitro rebuild. And let's grab this other nitro. Let's get in the tunnel. But anyway, as I was saying, we are racing right now in China, and the Great on the Great Wall of China map. And the views are really quite breathtaking. Some of these maps, actually, there are multiple variations of these. Some of them will have, like, those really spectacular Chinese paper dragons flying around, and whenever I play that map, I'm always really distracted because I'm just staring, at the surroundings of my lovely vehicle and not paying close attention to what is actually going on the road. So this map here is a little bit more austere. One of my favorite parts of this map is coming right up when you have to sort of go over that temple looking building that serves as an arch of a bridge. I think that's a really beautiful looking piece of in-game architecture. That is right over here. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. You could take the road under, obviously, and go under the arch, or you can go over, and there's a nice little river there, and there are nice little kanjis on the road. I'm sure they say something driving related that we can't quite understand because I don't speak any Chinese. If any of you guys do, let me know what it said. Okay. I am 4th out of 4 people. That is not how I like it. That's not how I like to roll. Let's go ahead and pick it up a little bit. I'm gonna do a little less talking and a little more racing. Okay, now I'm 3rd, and this is, oh my gosh, that was very close. I didn't even see that we were so close to the finish line. So I think this was pure luck, actually. I probably got this based on pure luck. Let's see, Renault, Scion, and I was in 3rd. Usually I like to look at the cars that I'm racing against, just to see if there is a significant advantage over those cars over me or whatnot. But sometimes, the race is just so tight, even when you're doing, the same class, and obviously we are in the same class, but I mean same class and same models and makes. It all comes down to whether or not you've upgraded your vehicle or not, and it all comes down to obviously how well you drive while turning and flipping the mobile device in your hands. And let's just do another one, Barcelona. Barcelona is not my favorite map. I have to tell you. In Barcelona, I always feel like I'm gonna come really close, but I never really quite get in top 3 in Barcelona. And the map is really tricky because you can take what I call a detour, or I guess I don't call it a detour. You can take a detour and you can go down the beach, which is going to come right up after this really sharp turn. So we can steer to the right and get down to the beach, which is what I'm going to do right now, just to show you guys what I usually do. Alright, let's go ahead and get rolling on the sand. Okay, so over here you'll see a lot of nitros lined up, but they're lined up in such a way that you're just so, you know, it kind of like lurks you into taking them all, and then you smash into the wall right in front of you because there is a sharp corner there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to take him. I'm just going to keep on going down the boardwalk, and you can kind of hear it, you know, the sound of the tires on the boardwalk. Alright, and usually that's what I do both times. Today I'll try to steer away from the temptation of doing it on the second lap, as it's only a 2-lap race. I am 4th out of 5 competitors here, and this is one of my favorite parts right over here. Check that out. Nice little harbor area and nice little landing. No double barrel or single barrel this time, but it's okay. Let's spend a little bit of nitro and get going. Let's get cranking. Let's get flying. Alright, so here is what my problem with Barcelona map is. I feel like there are so many nitros lined up in all the little streets, and I usually get them all, but somehow I still don't end up making it in top 3. I simply don't get it. You know, I don't think I usually don't make many mistakes because I know the map pretty well. So see all of the nitros that I'm getting, and I just skip, you know, pressing the double nitro because I cannot possibly store enough of it, and there's so much of it all over everywhere. And I don't know if it's because I don't sort of ration the nitro appropriately, or maybe it's just because, I don't know, maybe it's because it's just not my map. But I feel like whenever I play Iceland or Monaco or French Guiana or China, I have much better luck, but when it comes to Barcelona, Barcelona does not love me. Maybe it's because I broke the heart of a Spanish boy one time, and Barcelona via Asphalt 8 is now making me payback. I don't know, maybe it's just a theory, maybe I've been jinxed, who knows. Alright. This is the second lap. We are now on a second lap right where we started off just a few seconds ago, and I really want to make it in top 3. I'm right now 4th out of 5 opponents, and if I don't make any technical mistakes, if I don't wreck myself, or, you know, if I don't get knocked down, I'm hoping I will be able to just, you know, hoof it and make it into top 3. As you remember, we're coming up on the bridge, and then after the bridge we're going to go through tiny little streets where there is a ton of nitro to farm. So I will see how I can get absolutely every single one of those nitro bottles to carry me through into the game and carry me into the top 3. I am really hoping that this is actually going to work out. Let's see. Let's not miss any of them. Let's get this. Okay. Obviously, I could only get one or the other unless I was doing like a mad drift. Alright, let's make a choice here. Missed that one too. Not so great. Alright, let's get this one, and let's get that one, and let's keep on rolling. We are now getting pretty close to the finish line. I am taking every single nitro bottle. Nitro, I don't know, gallon, whatever you call it, bottle, gallon, I don't know, what's the right word? I can't think right now. I can't think and race at the same time. I only have so much energy I can spend. Okay, we're super close to finish line, and I am still 4th. I didn't even see any of my opponents in front of me. That's unbelievable. I feel like that's what happens to me every single time. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I came in 3rd in the first race and came in 4th without ever seeing my opponents. And look at that, Subaru and Tesla and Cadillac XTS. So those were the ones who beat me. Obviously Tesla. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Until then, Dangerous Thing is out.